Today you're going to hear about a story that a client of mine used using the management skills magnifier process. So enough about me, and now you can hear it from someone else. And the interesting thing about this client story is they had a business that was doing well. They were profitable, they were making money, and they were really serving their patients at a high level. The problem was he was subscribing to an outdated philosophy of management. And that was the thing that we worked on. Now, before I get into his story in particular, because you're going to be able to hear directly from him, over the last 4 videos that we've done, we've talked about the management skills magnifier process. We've talked about confrontation. We have talked about some of the things that we want to do and understand and know to really be a manager before we start doing the things that a manager does. So what you guys are going to see is you're going to see a client of mine that I've worked with for quite some time. His name is Dr. Jason West. And Dr. West came to me really doing well. Like I said before, he had a renowned practice. They were serving patients at a high level, but they had subscribed to an outdated philosophy of management. As you're about to see from him, he used the management skills magnifier process to have better confrontation at work, to communicate more clearly with his team, and to really understand what his role was as a manager of that process, how to manage people, how to manage resources, all of that kind of stuff. And the result of that was growth for their organization, growth that they didn't even know was possible until they started diving in to this particular process. So I'm really excited for you to hear from Jason's story. So let's check it out.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Brandon and the program he's put together on coaching and management. Man, I've been working with Brandon for a couple years and it has been incredibly helpful. Life is about relationships. It's about managing your time and your resources, and Brandon's been a master at it. He's helped me on an incredible level, not only with my business, but my personal relationships with my wife and my kids, and the team members, having an awesomeness day, having quarterly retreats, having healthy confrontations, which means not fighting with your people, but going in and talking to them and having a mechanism to really, really help them. And then some funny things. I think Brandon is incredibly humorous, and some of the things that he's taught through that humor has made just phenomenal impact. I mean, really, really big numbers, literally going up high 6 figures. I think I could directly attribute that to the influence that he's had inside of the business, the courage to launch out on some things. Like it's amazing. I highly, highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. You'll be entertained. You'll be motivated. You'll be inspired. It's a fantastic program. If you're thinking about doing something with Brandon, you should do it. I promise you won't be disappointed. Dr. Jason West, I'm out.
So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing Dr. West's story. I know that I just get inspired when I see clients who have those kinds of results and are able to really impact people in a positive way. Using the management skills magnifier process, this is something that is available and possible for you. Now, your skills, your struggles may be different from Dr. West or even from mine, but what is it that's there for you to learn and to understand, and what's possible for you with a different approach to managing your team? I want you to think about that. Like I said before, I'm super excited about this course. It's the best information on management that I've ever done. It encapsulates 20 years of my own management experience personally. This is not something that's philosophical. It's not something that we just thought up of in an office. This is something that we've practiced and we've utilized, not only in our own organizations that we've run, but also with clients that we serve on a day-to-day basis. And we've worked, again, with hundreds of leaders and managers to help them improve their management process. So I'm really excited about that. In the next video that we do, we're going to talk about how you can get access to the management course and what that's going to look like for you. And we're also going to answer some questions that you have about the course. We've been getting some questions about the course, and so I'm going to answer some of those questions for you so that you have some insight as to not only some of the details of the course, but maybe address some of the concerns that you may have about going through the course yourself. So stay tuned for that, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.